Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Today's video is all about the best American Express credit cards in 2024. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you about the best American Express credit cards. These currently have the best offers in terms of cashback, rewards points. So that's why Amex credit cards are really popular. They do still have some great offers right now. So that's what today's video is all about. Before we get into the video, don't forget to give the video a like. It really helps out the channel. Thanks for liking the video. If you want to see more videos from me, be sure to subscribe. All you need to do is click subscribe below the video to subscribe to the channel now. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Let's get into the video. As I said previously, if you want a credit card with benefits, then an Amex credit card is the way to go. I've got 5 to tell you about today. So these credit cards all have great perks and benefits. So the first one is the British Airways Amex credit card. This is my personal favourite. I've had this card for a few years now and I've been able to use this credit card to get many free flights, both in business class and in economy. So I've really found this card valuable. That's why it's top of the list. This is the free version of the card. I'll tell you about the paid version later, but this is the one that's completely free to sign up for and use. When you spend using this credit card, you earn Avios points, and these Avios points are the points that you can use to pay for flights or hotels as well now. So at the moment you can pay for BA flights and other flights with other airlines as well. So they've just introduced some other airlines you can pay with as well. And every £1 you spend is worth 1 Avios point. The airlines are BA, Aer Lingus, Iberia, and I think a couple of others as well. As I said before, there's no annual fee with this card. There is a card with an annual fee, which is the paid version of this card. This one's completely free. And when you use the card to pay for business class flights, then you can get lounge access as well. To give you an idea of how much your points are worth, if you want to go on an economy flight one way in Europe, this can cost you about 10,000 Avios points depending on the destination. For 20,000 Avios points, you could get a return for 2 people to Paris, or you could get a one-way business class flight to Geneva. So that just gives you an idea of how much your points are worth. If you use a sign-up referral link, like the one in the description that I have for you, then you can also get free Avios points. At the moment it's 4,000 I believe, but it sometimes goes up to 6,000 points as well. You can get free as long as you use a link to sign up, like the one down below. And also you can get 5,000 bonus points as well if you spend £1,000 in the first 3 months of having the card. So if you get sign-up bonuses, then you'll basically get yourself a free flight, which is pretty good. Also, if you spend a certain amount on the card, and you can also get access to a companion voucher, which basically allows you to use your Avios points to pay for a flight and then take a friend or family member with you free of charge. And also you can use this to get 50% discount as well on your flight if you just want to go by yourself. When you sign up to the card as well, if you go on the app, you can see tons of shops and restaurants that will give you Avios points. If you spend with them, these are bonus points extra to what you would already get. So that's quite nice as well. And there are some discounts on there too. Overall, this is my favourite Amex credit card because of the perks. I think it's great if you do travel a lot, or even if you don't, if you just want to use it for your holiday that you go on each year, then you could use the card to get your flights free. It's the only British Airways credit card that doesn't have a fee, and like I said, you don't have to just use it for British Airways flights. You can use it for other airlines, and also you can use it for hotel bookings as well. You can use it Avios points for those too. So all round, I think it's a great credit card, and that's why it's top of my list. Number 2 is a Nectar credit card. So the Nectar credit card is free in the first year, and I think it's really worthwhile for this first year because of the bonuses. So I'll tell you about those shortly, but after the first year, the annual fee is £30. So the main bonus here, and I think it's really valuable, is that if you spend £2,000 in the first 3 months of having the card, then you're going to get yourself 20,000 bonus Nectar points. To help you work this out, 1 Nectar point is the equivalent of about 1 penny to spend at a Nectar retailer. So if you have 20,000 Nectar points, then you can get £200 to spend at one of these retailers. The most popular ones are Sainsbury's, Argos, eBay, Cafe Nero. Those are just a few examples, but I think this is a great sign-up offer. Also, when you spend using the card, you're going to get 3 times your points when you spend at one of these Nectar retailers. So say you do your shopping at Sainsbury's, and for every £1 you spend there, you will get 3 Nectar points. You get 2 Nectar points for every £1 that you spend anywhere else, including abroad. So that's really good as well, I think. As I said, this card is free in the first year, and I think it's really worthwhile to get this credit card. I think it's another great option, especially if you do your shopping at Sainsbury's or you regularly shop at any of these other Nectar retailers. I think it's definitely worthwhile for that. And also the bonus Nectar points are a really nice perk as well. Amex credit card number 3 is the Platinum Cashback Everyday Credit Card. So this is the final one on this list that is free. The next 3 that I'll tell you about are paid cards. So this is the final one that's free. So let me tell you about this one. So as I said, this is a cashback credit card. It has no fee whatsoever. So this one's completely free, and you can get 5% cashback up to £100 for the first 3 months. You can also get £10 bonus cashback as well, so you can get up to £110 of bonus cashback if you complete the sign-up offers. If you're looking for a cashback credit card, then I think this is a great option. After the sign-up offers are completed, you can get 0.5% cashback on any purchases up to £10,000. Once you spend over £10,000, then you get 1% cashback on your purchases. There's no limit on the cashback you can earn with this credit card, and I think, like I said before, if you're looking for a credit card where you can earn cashback and you can actually get some benefits from spending with a credit card, then this could be the one for you. Next, I've got 3 more great Amex credit card options. These are all paid cards, but the benefits may be worthwhile for you. But I've left them till later in the video because I think the free cards do have a lot of advantages. But let me tell you about these paid cards, which also have some great perks. This next one is the Preferred Rewards Gold credit card. This has a £195 annual fee. The sign-up bonus with this one is that you can get 25,000 bonus points if you spend £3,000 in the first 3 months of having the card. This one does have some great perks which might make it worth the annual fee for you. So for example, you can get bonus points that you can use for flights, for travel. You can also get 4 lounge access passes per year. So that means you can visit 4 airport lounges throughout the year, and also you can get £10 Deliveroo cashback every month as well. So those are a few of the benefits with this card. You can also use your bonus points to pay for things online, so Amazon, lots of other retailers will know you can use your bonus points to pay for those as well. You can also use your points to pay for BA, Virgin and Emirates flights, for example. You get 1 point for every £1 that you spend. If you spend on Amex travel, you get 3 points per £1 spend, and you get 2 points per £1 spent with every airline as well. This card might be worth it for you if you want to take advantage of the perks, so that's why I put it on this list, because there are some great benefits with this card, and you do get 25,000 bonus points when you sign up for it as well. The final 2 cards are the paid versions of the cards I talked about earlier. So the first one is the BA Premium credit card. So this is the paid version. This is the black card versus the blue card that I talked about earlier. This card might be worth it for you if you travel a lot, or you use the card to make big purchases and you spend a lot throughout the year. This card might be better for you. It does have a £250 annual fee. The bonus with this one is that you can get 25,000 bonus Avios points if you spend 3,000 in the first 3 months of having the card. With this one, you get slightly more Avios points for every £1 that you spend as well. You get 1.5 Avios points for every £1 that you spend with this card. You also get 3 Avios points for every £1 spent with British Airways or on British Airways holidays. You also get a companion voucher when you spend a certain amount with this card as well. I think this is a good option. Like I said before, if you're spending a lot on the card or you're travelling a lot, then it might be worthwhile for you to get the paid version of the card. The final Amex credit card that I have to tell you about is the Cashback Platinum card. This is the paid version of the Cashback card that I mentioned earlier. This card does have a £25 annual fee, so you would be paying that with this card, but you can get £125 of cashback versus the £100 with the free card. So it basically balances out. So that's 5% cashback for the first 3 months, up to a value of £125 with this card. After that, you get a slightly higher percentage in cashback versus the free card, which is 0.75% up to £10,000 spent. And then if you spend more than £10,000, then you get 1.25% cashback. So you do get a slightly higher percentage in cashback with this card, and your annual fee is basically paid for the first year using the bonus cashback. So overall, I think this is another great option if you're looking for a credit card that gives you cashback. That's it for today's video. Those were the best Amex credit cards that you can open in 2024. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. As always, I'll have all the links to these cards in the description box below. Thanks for making it this far. If you did, don't forget to give the video a like. See you next time.